So my name is Lydia Mele. I'm a fourth-year mechanical engineering student, and I've been with Georgia Tech since my first year here. That's kind of how I got started in the club, because I've been competing for a long time, so I wanted a competitive place to be. And yeah, Georgia Tech Barbell Club has helped me in so many different ways with a lot of resources that they have. Powerlifting in itself is a competitive sport where you compete in 3 lifting movements. So you do a back squat, a bench press, and a deadlift. And those are the 3 movements that you'll compete in. And that's basically what we train for. In a competition, the goal is to get the biggest total that you can. So in each of the 3 lifts, you'll get 3 attempts. You will get 3 squats, 3 benches, and 3 deadlifts. And your total score will be your best squat added with your best bench and then added with your best deadlift, and that'll be your total score. And so the goal of the competition is to get the highest number of a total that you can, and that's how you'll win the meet, basically. And it's broken down into ages and weight classes. It's one thing I really love about powerlifting is that you can join at any time of your life, and you can always get better, and you can always be like competing against yourself, even if you're not competing on a national level or anything. You can always be getting better, and you can always be getting stronger. There's no limits to entry. You don't have to have done it before. You don't have to be strong already. You can come in at any level. Well, I started first in CrossFit when I was like 13 years old, and my family decided that we were all going to get in shape. So we started at CrossFit, and then there was a guy there who saw me deadlifting at one of the workouts that we do, and he was like, "Hey, you look pretty strong, and I'm a powerlifting coach. Would you like to try powerlifting?" And I had no idea what it was. I didn't have any idea what I wanted to do either, but I was like, I'm a competitive person in general, so I was like, if I can compete, let's do it. So I did my first competition when I was 14, and I set 2 American records, and I was probably the only 14-year-old there, but I still won the meet, got a bunch of medals, and I was really excited about it, and so that's how it all started. I got really into it after that. We've really had the idea for the past couple of years with all the work that I've done and some of my other friends have done with Barbell Club that we want to try to make the club more competitive. We want to be taking a whole group of people to competitions and competing together as a team and really get an awesome group atmosphere. Where everybody can come together, cheering each other on, being there for each other, helping everybody out. I think one of the challenges is always trying to bring people together and kind of force a relationship with people. It's something that you want to grow naturally, but you really want there to be 1, commitment from people, and 2, a lot of camaraderie between people. And so that's been a little bit of a challenge, is just trying to grow that when we kind of started from nothing. But I think we've really come a long way as far as friendships that have grown in the team, and the fact that we have a really committed group of people who've been coming on a very consistent basis. So that's been really awesome to see that grow. As far as the powerlifting goes for the team, definitely want a good group of people going to collegiate nationals to represent Georgia Tech, and to have a lot of fun, see if we can place as a team. I think we could have a really good group. So.
Come on now, Lydia. Let's go. Come on, beautiful. You got this. Let's go, girl. Let's go. Hey, drive it up. Don't stop. Don't stop all the way.
Before I came to Georgia Tech, powerlifting was kind of the #1 thing in my life for a long time, as far as how much time I spent on it and my priorities. And so coming to Georgia Tech, that had to be rearranged for sure. So definitely schoolwork comes first, and then I spend as much time in the gym as I can afford, basically. And it's definitely a time management thing, as far as putting my schoolwork first, but still trying to get that done in a timely manner so I can make it to the gym. And you'll often see me studying at the gym in between sets. A bunch of us will have our notebooks, pencils and papers and calculators out on the benches in between our sets, so we do that too. But it definitely has been a balance, but it can be done. It definitely can. I love to play the ukulele, and I've been trying to learn how to play the guitar this semester. And I also love crafting in a lot of ways, so I'm a knitting and crocheting instructor at Paper and Clay, which I love to do that kind of stuff too. So those are probably my main hobbies right now. If you're interested in lifting, or you've ever thought that you wanted to get stronger or get into it, just know that you can always come and you can always learn. We will be happy to teach you, and we'd love to have you join, and yeah, it's a really great atmosphere.